a man is found dead. Physical evidence, missing carpet, absent furniture, raises critical questions. The resident's inability to explain becomes the first red flag. As investigators dig deeper, each answer contradicts the last. The interrogation will reveal how small details expose larger deceptions.
When I talked to you outside and got consent from you, you gave us consent and all that. I noticed when I searched the house for any other people, there was carpet missing.
Yeah.
When was the last time the carpet was there?
The carpet was there yesterday. I fell asleep. It was like before sunset. I had Anna there.
So you and Anna were over there?
Yes. When I went to sleep, though, they were the only ones there.
What time did you go to sleep?
It was like around, I honestly don't know, because she was using my phone because she was dropped in water or something and it didn't work. So she was using my phone and I fell asleep. When I woke up.
What time was it? Morning, day, night?
It was in the morning, like maybe afternoon or...
So Sunday...
It would have had to have been maybe around 5, I think.
5
that
p.m.?
I fell asleep, yeah.
Sunday, your last time. And you did... What time did you wake up?
It was nighttime, about 11 something.
So between 5 and 11, your carpet is missing?
Yes.
Okay. Why would your carpet go missing?
I don't know.
It's your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you give anybody permission to pull up your carpet?
No.
Okay, why would they... You didn't ask any questions?
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of everybody. But my phone was at 4% when I woke up.
This phone?
Yeah. It was at 4% when I woke up, and everybody was gone, and my garage door was left unlocked.
And so you woke up, you noticed everybody was... Were you texting them?
Or
Asking what happened to my carpet?
I tried to get in contact with them, and then of course I locked my door, and then my phone died. Like, it died at 2%.
Okay.
And so I didn't get to do much. And then
So you didn't text anybody?
I tried, but I mean...
Would it be on your phone?
No. I mean, like, it's Facebook, you know? Like.
So it would be on your phone?
You have a Facebook app on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So you wouldn't mind if we just looked at it, see who you messaged that, so we can confirm that you don't know? What'd you do at the villa?
Just, I'm not even gonna lie, I was selling work.
Okay.
I was selling work, that's what I was
And everybody that was there that night can confirm that you weren't there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you showed up and...
These guys
well, I mean, it's no power, so it's kind of hard, you know.
You got the generator?
Yeah, but it's if we have gas, which we ain't had gas. I've been trying to get gas.
Okay. Where's all your furniture at?
Right there in the kitchen.
You don't have any living room furniture?
No.
What?
Just the 2 couches. Like,
where's the couches at right now?
right there in the kitchen.
Okay. What if I told you that we talked to somebody that said that you had more furniture in the house than what I saw?
No.
So we talked to people, Dad. Was it Geneva? We talked to people, okay? And there's more furniture that was in your house than I saw. Alright? Your carpet is pulled up for a reason, okay? And we need you to be honest with us. If you know what happened, you need to start telling us what happened. Because we're not in here pulling you in here for any odd reason, right?
Yeah.
We don't just pick you up and say, we know some information. And we're trying to get to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
Something bad happened, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
And what happened?
From my understanding, somebody had held Anna or whatever.
Witnesses?
I didn't witness all of it, but...
All of it? What did you witness?
I witnessed him dodging at her, and I ran to, like, I was in my room, and I kind of shut the door, and...
So who was this? Who was this guy?
Who was who?
Who was this guy that got shot?
Gabriel.
How do you know Gabriel?
He popped up with Anna.
So he shows up at your house when?
First time he showed up was... I can't tell you the exact date because I don't know. But it was probably about a week ago.
So he was staying at your house for about a week?
Well, he was staying at the villa from my understanding. But he'd come and go.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we that's who we're here to talk about. We found Gabriel. Where did we find Gabriel? Do you know?
No, I don't know because I didn't go with them.
Who dropped him off?
Anna did.
Anna, and who else?
I'm not too sure who.
You said them. You need to be honest. Alright, we already know a lot of
Her narrative shifts significantly as questioning intensifies. What began as confusion about missing items transforms into a detailed account of violence. She now identifies key participants and establishes a timeline, yet maintains distance by claiming limited observation. The detective's approach, asking sensory questions about sounds, movements, and duration, forces her to demonstrate knowledge that contradicts claims of detachment. This shift in testimony reveals the difficulty of maintaining a false narrative under sustained pressure.
So let's start over. So, Gabriel, how do you know Gabriel?
Through Anna.
And how long have you known him?
About a week.
Okay. So, when did they show up at your house?
I was in the shower, and when I got out, I was getting ready, and she's like, "Hey, I got some people I want you to meet." I met Gabriel, and I met somebody they named called Scooby. Some other white boy, shaggy hair, like I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay. When was this?
Gabriel was trying to rent my room, and he had promised that Anna wasn't coming back when she was been missing for. I went 4 days without hearing from her, which wasn't like her, and I was worried. So that's why I kept going back to Villa, was to look for her.
Okay.
But nobody seemed to know where she was at.
So what day were they over at your house?
I really don't know. I lose track of days and stuff. Like,
So Saturday you were there. You weren't at the villa.
well, yeah, I was back and forth. But
What
yeah.
what was going on at your house? What caused everything to happen?
Well, we had just figured out that Gabriel was a sex offender.
Who did?
All of us, like
Who's all at your house? I need to know.
me, Jacob, Josh, Anna.
And that's it? Was Meech there? Y'all found out he was
It
a
was-
sex offender?
it
Like
was-
what started the conversation
Well-
about being a sex offender?
It was just like, usually when I first meet somebody, first thing I do is Google them. But I hadn't with him. And him, Jacob, and Josh had went to go eat breakfast at Days Inn that morning. So it was around like 6 o'clock in the morning. And him and Jacob got into it. And they were arguing, and I kept telling them, hey, just calm down. Just, let it all go. Well, they were trying like to fight something about respect or something. And then he kept pressing me on renting the room, and I said, let's give Anna till sunrise. If she don't show, then I'll rent you the room. But then I started, because he kept bragging about his prison time, and about who he knew, and last couple of days he had been talking real crazy with me about how he was there for me, and that was his only reason on being there, and how he was Gabriel the Archangel, and how he was God. And then it went from that to him telling Jacob he was the devil, to...
So he's acting kind of strange?
Yeah, he started acting real strange. And then, like I said, he promised that Anna wouldn't come back, and then she showed up, that he had held her, he had somebody holding her at the villa in a room.
She said this?
Yes.
Okay.
And that she had been being held by him, and I was like, is that why he was so... Well, he had already threatened to take Josh and Jacob from me. That he said pretty soon they weren't going to be coming back either. And like, it freaked me out, And he told me something about to get a mirror and look at myself in another mirror and to see what I see. And I ended up doing it, and then my eyes changed another color, which I read they change a lot, but each eye color I have, I say it's a different personality, because it's a different, and there's one that I can't control. And so it freaked me out, and I was just like, well, after she said that, he kind of dived at her, and then he ended up shot.
Who had the gun?
Jacob. Yeah, it was Jacob.
Where was he standing? Was this in the living room?
It was in the living room, and the way I had it set up, there was a couch, kind of catty corner from the kitchen, and that's where he dived at her from. And I got scared and I shut the door. Meech didn't see nothing. Meech was in my room the whole time, and he didn't do nothing or...
Okay. So Josh is holding a gun. Well, whose gun is it?
Not Josh, Jacob.
Jacob. Okay. Jacob and
It
Josh
was
are brothers.
his gun.
What's Jacob's last name?
I honestly don't know.
How would I know who Jacob is?
I think his last name's Herrera, but I'm not sure.
How do you think that? Is he on your Facebook?
Yeah, he's under Jacob Herrera.
On Facebook?
Yes.
How old is he?
About my age.
So
About 26.
So Gabriel's acting a little strange, and there's some his history comes up to y'all, and Anna shows up saying, or is Anna and him dating?
No,
Okay. How do they know each other?
I have no idea.
Okay. How would I know who Anna is? Just on Facebook as Anna Martinez? Okay. In a minute, I'm gonna go on Facebook and you're gonna point these people out for me. Okay. So he dives at Anna, and why does Jacob already have a gun out?
He got a gun. He said he was going to get a gun to protect me because a lot of people have been out to get me.
And so at what point in time did he pull out the gun?
I don't know. He always just has it like with him. And I tell him, dude, like you shouldn't even pull it out unless you're gonna like use it. You know, like.
So Gabriel's acting crazy and Jacob pulls out the gun or something, or what happened? How does the gun come into play when Gabriel's acting crazy?
I honestly don't know. I just know he had it out already.
Okay. And he ends up being shot. Where was he shot at?
I don't know where it shot. I don't know exactly where it hit him.
And then what happened?
Her narrative shifts as questioning intensifies. Confusion about missing items transforms into a detailed account of violence. She identifies key participants and establishes a timeline, yet maintains distance by claiming limited observation. Sensory questions force her to demonstrate knowledge that contradicts her detachment. This shift reveals the difficulty of maintaining a false narrative under pressure.
You were in there, you were listening to it. What was happening?
But I mean, I didn't hear much, you know, like, I just know from what they said.
We need to know the
afterwards.
details from you.
I know, but it's hard when you didn't see it.
Well, what were you hearing in the room?
I just heard, like, him scream. I mean, that's all I really remember is his screams.
So that's the last thing you can remember is him screaming? Because he's dead.
He was alive though when they left.
How'd you find out he died?
I didn't know he died. I didn't know he died.
How long before they left? From the time of the shot?
He was there he was there for a while, moved around everywhere.
What do you mean moved around everywhere?
Like, because that was that morning, and before, like, anybody had even found a ride, none of us have a ride, you know, so before they even found a ride, it had already been hours, like, but he was still alive.
Was he talking?
When they loaded him, or when he loaded him, last thing he looked at me and said was my name.
Who loaded him in the truck?
Chief.
Okay.
Chief loaded him in his truck.
With who else?
With Anna. What color? I don't know.
Who else went with him?
Meech.
So Meech, Chief, and Anna.
But Meech was just getting a ride to
You need to be honest with me.
Yes.
Who went and dropped him off?
That was it.
How did they pick him up and get him out of there?
Chief dragged him and loaded him up himself.
With?
And that's the only thing
In what
he
truck?
did. His own, I guess. I mean, I just know the truck was reversed into the garage, and that was it.
So
They were gonna,
who was beating him up in their room? In the house?
I don't know.
It went on for a while.
Yeah, but I honestly don't know.
You didn't come up there and try to stop it, save his life? You were just gonna let him sit there and die?
I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie, I was scared.
So who was beating him up?
Anna.
Anna didn't do that to him.
Anna, I know she hit
By
him a
herself.
couple times with the bat.
Where's the bat at?
I don't, they got rid of it.
Okay. Who else was hitting him?
I don't know. I really don't.
You need to
I
be
don't
honest
know.
with me,
I mean, I
Geneva.
guess Jacob. That's all I can think. They were out there in the living room.
Did you see
like,
Gabriel before he left?
Yeah.
What did he look like?
Looked like I don't know, like looks like
You can see a skull.
You
can see a skull. There was probably a bunch of blood, wasn't there? And this was all in the living room? So I can only...
Living room and kitchen.
So who cleaned up everything? It's your house.
I cleaned up the kitchen. What happened to the carpet, I don't know.
You do know.
I don't. I jumped in the shower.
Who was picking up your carpet?
I guess Jacob and Josh, because they were the ones that were in there when I got out. I'm serious.
So is Jacob and Josh for sure, or you guess?
I guess, because like I said, I jumped in the shower. There was carpet.
When was this? When did you jump in the shower?
That night.
So what time did this happen at? What did you say? Because he's getting dropped off at the carriage house at 11 in his own truck, or that maroon truck, Chief's truck.
His own truck?
Is that Gabriel's truck? Whose truck is that maroon truck?
As far as I don't know. I didn't even know what color it was.
Okay, well the truck that drops him off, he's getting dropped off at 11 at the carriage house. So what time did this all happen at?
It started in the morning.
So it happened all day?
I didn't jump in the shower till about 3.
And at that time, was he already dead?
Well, like I said, when they loaded him, he was alive. They were supposed to drop him off somewhere to where he could get help.
What time did it start in the morning, Saturday morning?
Probably around 7 or 8.
In the morning? And you jump in the shower around 3?
The next. After I finished cleaning up the kitchen, I jumped in the shower. And when I got out, I don't know, when I got out, the carpet was gone.
So 7 o'clock in the morning, they're fighting in your house on Saturday. At 3 o'clock, you've already cleaned up the house and the carpet's already gone. And
but the carpet was there.
Gabriel's already gone?
Yeah. The carpet was there though when
so
I jumped in the shower.
Where's Gabriel all day Saturday? Gabriel doesn't get dropped off at the carriage hotel until 11 p.m.
He was there, laying there. I even had given him a blanket, like.
So y'all cleaned.
He covered with the blanket.
So y'all cleaned up everything, and then he was still there.
I had cleaned it. I cleaned that kitchen at least 5 times because he kept moving, and I just covered him.
Why didn't you call for help?
I didn't know what to do. I didn't.
You think somebody's gonna survive with a gash in their head like that?
I really didn't know what to do, and I kept saying I should have just called 911 from the get go. I said, but I already cleaned up
You're scared that you're gonna get in trouble too?
Yeah. Like I said, my kids are all I have. Without them, I have nothing.
Well, Gabriel, all he had was what? Did he have kids?
He said he had a daughter, but that he lost her.
Does he have a family?
Nothing. I mean, his mom.
He has a mom.
His mom's been looking for him.
And now he don't have a mom. Because you were no help to him. You didn't call 911.
How long did he sit there on the floor? 24 hours?
He sat up a couple times. And it sounded like if he was speaking in tongues.
Over a day?
No. It wasn't it had happened that morning, and
12 hours?
About 12 hours, a little over maybe.
A critical revelation emerges. The victim remained alive for an extended period following the initial assault. During these hours, cleanup efforts continued while no emergency assistance was sought. This temporal gap becomes the focal point, not who caused the injuries, but why assistance was deliberately withheld. Detectives explore whether this was indifference, fear of legal consequences, or active participation in concealment. The hours matter more than the moments of violence.
You see how I started beating the crap out of him?
It wasn't like that. If he wouldn't have dived at her, Jacob wouldn't.
When you say dive at him, what do you mean?
Like he got up off the couch like that and rushed at her and the knife that I have missing. Remember I said was given to me by Gabriel, and that's the knife that's missing.
Why is it missing?
I don't know. I've been asking them for. So what happened to the knife that he gave me? And nobody seems to know nothing.
Is that why you didn't want to answer the door? You knew while
I really was on the toilet.
But you knew while we were there, right?
I would have opened it regardless.
Okay.
I was on the toilet. I was trying to hurry.
Everybody that we talked to, are they gonna say that you had anything to do with it?
No.
You need to be honest with us.
I don't know.
It's time to face the facts.
I really
right?
don't know what anybody else is gonna say.
Are they going to say that you
Because-
assaulted Gabriel? Did you assault Gabriel?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You didn't get upset that he was a sex offender? Or
No.
everybody that we
I got
talked
upset thinking he was out to get me because he said,
And
and,
now-
I tried to ask him after he was shot. I tried to ask him that why did he tell me that he was there for me in the first place? Because I've had a down coffee in my inbox who claimed to be a preacher and stuff, but
And,
he talked the same way as Gabriel.
And
And-
when we find a dead body, we process that body for people's DNA. Is your DNA going to be on his body?
I honestly would not be able to tell
The
you.
only reason it would be on his body is if you touched him, right?
Yeah, but I never touched him.
You're absolutely positive on
I'm
that.
positive.
So if we find your DNA on him, well, why would that be?
I never touched him.
You never assaulted him?
No.
You had anything to do with his death besides cleaning it up and not calling the police?
I blame myself for it. I feel the guilt for it. I told everybody that I would take the blame for it.
Why would you do that if you had nothing
Just
to do with it?
because, somebody has to, somebody has to be responsible. And I hold myself responsible because it did happen in my house and I didn't get him any help. So I do feel responsible.
Is there any reason why the carpet's in the dumpster behind the house, in the alley?
I didn't know where it was at. Like I said, I jumped in the shower, the carpet was there.
Who all was in the room whenever he rushed Anna?
Me and Meech.
You and Meech, and that's it?
Well, we were in my room,
No. In the room where...
where he got shot.
Yes.
Um,
Who all was in there at the time?
Jacob, Josh, and Anna, as far as I know, and
And Josh and Jacob are brothers.
yeah,
Same last name?
yeah.
You know what kind
Does Josh have a
Well,
Facebook?
I don't know if about same last name. Josh is Enriquez.
Josh is on Facebook as Enriquez?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, where were you at whenever he rushed her?
In my room, standing in the doorway, like, if you've seen the way my
Why are you standing in
bed,
your doorway?
well, because I was, me and Anna were talking,
And where was Anna at?
right in the hallway, kind of.
I've never been in your house, so
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
and
know the
at
layout
that,
of it,
the
obviously.
way everything was now wasn't the way it was then,
Why?
Well, because they got rid of the two couches that did have his blood on it.
Do you know where they went?
I don't know where they went.
Who got rid of them?
Anna did.
So Anna...
Is she big?
No?
How was she going to get rid of two couches by herself?
Well, I don't know. All I know is that they loaded them in Chief's truck and took them.
We're going to talk to everybody, alright?
Yeah.
Are they going to say that you helped out? Be honest with me.
No. But like I said, I do feel responsible.
They're going to say that you had no involvement in it. Besides cleaning it up like you said. We're into the bottom of it. And if we find out...
If they tell the truth, then yeah. That's what they're going to say. But
Okay.
like I said, I don't know what anybody's going to say.
So there's a hallway leading to your bedroom from the living room?
Well, the little area where the restroom,
Mm-hmm.
that's my room.
Why is
With
it-
the furniture.
Why is there a pistol magazine on your...
Pistol magazine?
The clip? Why is there a pistol magazine that goes into a gun on your dresser?
Oh, Jacob broke the clip for his gun. He didn't have a clip. He just loaded one and had it loaded. Like he always just kept it loaded because the clip, he broke it. He was looking for a new clip.
So where's the gun at right now?
He said he was gonna get rid of it, but I don't know. Like I said, I went to sleep, everybody was gone, but Jacob and Josh been gone for a while.
So, by what you're saying, Gabriel was sitting down?
He was sitting down on one of the
What was the
couches.
conversation? Why is he all of a sudden charging her?
Because she was telling me about how she's like, this had me held in a room. And I was like, what? Like, I was shocked.
How long had he been there before this happened, Gabriel?
Since Friday.
So Gabriel had been there since Friday.
How
long had Anna been there?
Anna had been there about a week and a half.
At your house? They've been staying there for a week?
But
they never left?
she comes and goes, like.
Also, I'm saying, before this happened, how long had each of them been at your house?
Oh, well, Anna was missing for 4 days.
So when did she show up?
That morning, right before he charged at her.
On Saturday.
Was Gabriel at your house all week?
No.
Or was
Did
he
he
He'd
show
come
up?
and go from the villa.
How do you know he was coming and going from the villa?
Because we had me and Anna walked over there one day, like a couple days before, and
So she's missing for 4 days, but you're walking back and forth with her.
That was before she went missing.
Okay.
She had been
But
begging me to go
while
with
Anna's
her.
missing, where's Gabriel at? At your house?
Yeah.
So
Well, since Friday.
how's he locking her up then?
Well, I don't know. That was already the like.
So if he's
That
not
was already
there,
the
how is she
second
gonna
or
lock her?
third day she was missing when he showed up Friday, and his mom dropped him off.
Okay.
So how is he holding her there if he's not there?
Know that he had somebody holding her, is what she said.
Who would he be holding?
I don't know.
You don't know who?
I don't know.
doing that?
She
She
said
tell you?
somebody. I don't know what his name is, but he acts like he's thrown off, but that's him on dope. And they were saying that he's not really crazy, that he's a billionaire. And she said he helped her and he let her go.
Where is Gabriel's property?
I have a jacket in my closet hanging. That's his because I usually put everybody's
Where's
stuff
his
up.
wallet and cell phone?
I don't know.
What was he
And as
wearing?
far as I know, he didn't have a phone. He would use mine.
What was he wearing?
I
When he got
don't
shot.
even remember. I
What was he
really don't.
wearing when he's on the ground asking you for help?
I don't remember.
Who cleaned up
Remember.
the blood off of his face and changed his clothes?
I don't know. I didn't know any of that was done.
Because a person that's bleeding profusely around your house and you're having to clean it up 5 times would have probably been pretty bloody, right? So what was he
Well, he
wearing?
was
What was he
bloody.
wearing when he got shot?
I don't remember what he was in. I swear.
You don't know who wiped his face off?
I didn't even know his face was white. I gave him a blanket, and then the blanket they burned afterwards, like
Where at?
in my backyard in the grill. Because when they loaded him, they were supposed to take the blanket with him.
But
You
then
know?
they burned in the backyard?
Well, they left the blanket thrown in the garage, so they ended up burning it in the backyard.
Where at in the backyard?
In the grill. There's a
And
little
like the
grill.
charcoal grill?
Her account now includes physical evidence detectives can search for, blood-stained couches removed from the apartment, a pistol magazine in the bedroom, a gun someone intended to discard, and a blanket burned in a backyard grill. Her defense remains the same. She cleaned, but did not assault him. The detectives return to the attack itself because her claimed distance from the violence has become the central problem.
How long before the shooting happened, how long had each of them been at your house? Not over like the week, like that day.
He had already been there for about 24 hours, give or take. Well, no, that's a lie because they had went to eat breakfast
You can answer that.
at Days Inn.
From James.
They went to eat breakfast at Days Inn. They walked in around 6 something. So he had been there maybe about 45 minutes.
Anna was already at the house.
No, Anna came in afterwards.
So Gabriel had been at the house for 45 minutes.
And then she walked in, and then
And she
she
walked
was
in.
only there 5-10 minutes before he got shot.
Okay. So 5-10 minutes, what is she doing whenever he's there?
Telling me what happened to her.
Okay. And so then he gets upset. Did he have anything in his hands? Gabriel?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. So then he lunges at her, gets up from the couch, lunges at her.
And
Is
then
that
he
correct?
shot
And then he gets shot 1 time, 2 times, 4 times?
once.
Where at on his body?
The clip was broke, so it was just one
Okay.
gun in the chamber.
And who shot him?
Okay.
For... Do you know where he got shot? Did he get shot in the
I
head? Did he
really
get shot in the
don't.
toe? Where did he get shot?
Somewhere, I just know from
In the
the blood
midsection?
on the shirt, like that.
What color shirt was he wearing?
I really
You
can't.
remember blood on his shirt, but you don't remember what color shirt he wore?
No. It's just
Was it a sweater?
everything-
Was it
everything
a
happened so fast.
Coat? Was it a t-shirt? Was it a tank
I
top?
want
What
to
we
say it was
talking?
a t-shirt. It might have been
Short sleeve,
striped.
long sleeve?
Short sleeve. It
Okay.
might have been striped.
So boom, he gets shot. What happens from there?
Afterwards, we're all freaking out
Why?
because they just shot him.
Okay. So what happens from there?
Like he ends up screaming.
Who does? Gabriel?
Yeah.
Okay, he's screaming. In
And
pain or just screaming, yelling at someone?
just screaming, yelling in general, like not even at someone.
Was he saying anything?
Not at that, like not really at that time. He was
Did he
just,
say anything whenever he was
"Ah."
charging her? He was
No.
charging on her? No? Okay. So once everyone semi calms down, what happens from there? He got shot where? Don't know, right?
Don't know.
And then what happens from there?
I think somebody stabbed him, but I don't know who.
With what?
Might have been one of my knives.
What kind of knife?
I don't know. Like
a pocket knife or like a kitchen knife
well, they're all pocket
butcher
knives.
knife? Okay, so just pocket knives.
But like I said, the pocket knife that Gabriel had given me was missing.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Where'd he get stabbed at?
I don't know.
What were you doing? Just watching?
No, I stayed in the room.
Well, how do you know he got stabbed?
Because I heard them say.
What did you hear him say? Who said what?
Something about him stabbing him, but I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Jacob again or
So it was a male's voice or a female's voice?
Males.
Okay, so a male's voice said, and you don't know who said it. Why? Are they sound same? Sound different?
Well, I mean, it would have had to be Jacob or Josh, but I'm thinking it was Jacob. But like I said, I really don't.
Okay, so Jacob said what?
I stabbed him.
Okay. Then what
Because
happened?
I guess they were trying to finish him off. Then
Why were
they
they trying to finish him off?
They disappeared to get rid of some evidence.
What kind of evidence?
The gun and everything. Like
Okay, so
The
who
bat.
disappeared?
Jacob and Josh.
Okay, so why are they getting rid of a bat?
Because they hit him with the bat a couple
Who did?
times. Jacob.
Jacob?
But every time, every time he was gonna swing at it, I'd run to the room because I couldn't.
So you were going in and out watching?
Well, I didn't watch. Every time,
Well, if you're saying you're going in and out every time he swings the bat, then you're going in and out and watching.
Well, I went
Yeah.
out there, to see, but then every time I see it, I just couldn't see it.
Uh-huh.
I just.
You got scared whenever something was going to happen, and so you left, but you came back in between.
Because it hurt me to see somebody hurt,
Okay. Right. So, whenever...
and I mean, he had suffered.
Did Josh do anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Did Anna? On?
I know she swung
Someone what?
the bat
Where?
once at him.
Where?
I guess in his back, he was laying on his stomach in the kitchen, so
After he got shot, was he on the ground or was he still standing up?
he was on the ground.
On his stomach or back? Or side?
He moved so much, he
Moved
ended
around.
up, on
Okay.
his back, on his stomach.
Are they moving him or is he moving
He's
himself?
moving himself.
Okay. So when did a bat come into play? Whose bat was it?
It was my bat.
So you had just a regular baseball bat?
Mhm.
Okay.
All metal.
Okay.
And I mean, I
Do
had
you know where it is
another
now?
one there,
Okay.
but it wasn't that one.
Okay.
It was the all silver one. The one I have there is
Where's
the
that now?
red one. They took it when they left.
Okay. So where was it at the time before it was used? Where did you keep it?
Or where I had the other one, or where my son's car seat is.
So did you handle the bat?
No,
How'd they get the bat then?
they knew where it was. I even have a sledgehammer or whatever it's called.
So they walked past you to get the bat
Yeah.
to hit him. You didn't hand it to him?
No.
Who came and got it?
Jacob.
Jacob came and got the bat. Is Chief there at the time when this is going on?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He wasn't there at all. He just showed
Why
up.
is Chief Hellman?
Because Anna asked him to. She just asked him
Is he in
to.
love with Anna?
Hmm?
Why is he doing this for Anna?
I don't know. I guess he had been trying to talk to her for 2 years or something, and he showed up because he wanted some work, and that was what it was. And then she's like, "Hey,
What kind of work are we talking?
ice,
That's what
ice coat."
I figured, but
usually, that's usually what gets sold around there. But
that's what I figured.
I had only started telling it to try to make my bill money, and then.
So that's how you're making your bills.
Well, I was trying, but I mean,
Doing your best too.
everybody, I've been fucked over a lot. A lot of people I've tried to help, but
Yeah. Entry-level drug dealers. Nothing was profitable.
well, at that, most of them they just sell to supply their own use.
Yeah.
Like,
So
and I've dealt with a lot of that, and then those are the ones that usually.
Jacob goes in, shoots him one time. Jacob then goes in from there. Gets the bat. What's Josh doing the whole time? Just like.
He's freaking out. I could see the look in his eyes, but of course that's his brother, and
Uh-huh.
I mean,
So Anna gets the bat and hits him. a few
after
times.
they left.
After they left.
Well, they left and they came back, but
I thought they took the bat when they left.
they did.
What kind of car does he drive, Jacob?
They don't. Nobody has a car.
None of those people have a car.
They left with the
Okay.
cousin.
So They hit him with a bat. How many times they hit him with a bat?
I couldn't tell you.
A lot or little?
Almost a lot.
A lot. Where are they hitting him at?
Just everywhere.
We're talking toes, or are we talking?
I couldn't see it. Could not see it.
Did they do anything else to him? So we got shot one time, stabbed possibly one time at least, and then hit with a bat several times. Anything else? Did burn him or anything?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
That's all I know. And like.
So from there, they leave the bat. Did they leave the gun? Did they leave the knife? When they took off.
It could be one of the knives I had that he got stabbed with. One of the knives that were mine. Okay. Could be one of those. Okay.
A pattern emerges in her testimony: consistent denial of witnessing violence, yet specific knowledge of injuries, weapon locations, and participant actions. Detectives exploit this contradiction through detailed questioning. If she truly observed nothing, how does she know where weapons were stored or how many times implements were used? Her claim of limited visibility conflicts with her demonstrated awareness of event specifics. This inconsistency becomes the interrogation's foundation for establishing culpability.
So they just shot and beat this guy and left him inside of your apartment?
Well, they said that they would be back, that they were going to go get rid of the gun.
What's your boyfriend doing during all this?
He's just on there on the bed.
So the two main aggressors have now left?
He did not want no part in nothing.
So now the two main people have left, and what are you doing?
I'm just freaking out.
What's everyone doing? Anna's mad still, apparently, because if she's hitting him with a bat, right?
I just couldn't.
How long were they gone for?
Cut him out. At least 12 hours.
They were gone for 12 hours? When they left, they were gone for good?
I didn't think they were coming back after they left.
How long did they go?
Me and Anna and my dude, we were talking about what to do, and we were talking about just letting him go, just calling him help. You know, and I was like, I need to find a ride. I said, somebody take him to the emergency room, somewhere to get him some help, because we didn't want him to die.
Was he bleeding a lot?
Yeah.
How long did they beat him for?
I don't know.
Talking hours, or are we talking minutes?
I would just stay here and there,
They're doing it intermittently, or did they just beat him and bounce?
They didn't leave right away. It took them a little bit, and then when they did leave, they were gone for hours. At least maybe 8 to 10 hours.
Okay.
We were trying to find a ride, me and Anna, and she was like, "Hey, dude, let's just let him go out the back door or whatever," because he tried to get up a couple of times, but he was too dizzy. And then he'd fall and.
What do you mean? Let him do that? Anna said, "Why don't we let him do that?" Why would you have to let him leave? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If he could get up and go, why isn't he just going? Why are you having to let him leave?
That's what I don't know. That's what she was saying, and I was.
See, to me, that says we have to let him leave. That means that someone's holding him where he cannot leave.
But we
and then at that point, you're allowing him to leave. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I mean, because he tried to get up a couple times, and that's when, he'd get knocked back down or he'd fall.
So why would you, if he was incapable of leaving, why would someone say, "Let's let him leave"?
I don't know. I honestly don't. I didn't think about nothing like that at the time.
So is anyone holding him down,
No.
pushing him down,
No.
making sure he can't, locking doors?
No. He tried to get up and he tried to walk, then he'd fall, and that's why he was back and forth between the living room and the kitchen. That's why I said I had cleaned up that kitchen 5 times. And I just
Okay.
I just don't know, and I was like, I should have just called 911 from the beginning. I said, what was I thinking? I should have just, but then I thought, well, I
sat there
cleaned
for
up
12
so
hours.
much evidence, so then I thought I'd get in trouble too. And I mean, I probably still will, but.
So they take off for how long? Jacob and Josh.
Hours.
They take off for hours.
That's
So it's just you 3 there. Well, 4 with Gabriel, right?
Yeah.
So
And I mean, we
you're
stayed in
cleaning
the
up at
room.
this point?
Well, I cleaned up multiple different times, but then I was.
Does he just
we
keep
stayed
getting
in the
up, or
room,
what?
he
Why are you
just-
cleaning multiple times?
Because every time he tried to get up, he'd fall over, and get blood,
So y'all
all
just
over
watched
the
him
kitchen
there,
again, and I just kept
flail.
cleaning the kitchen up,
So y'all are just, is it just y'all 3 there? Watching him just walk back and forth flailing?
Well, I mean, we just we just stayed in the room and just like, he just, like that's all, like we didn't know what to do.
Okay.
And I mean, I wish I would have been more like thinking straight, and I would have gotten him some help.
Is Chief's name Jacob too?
I honestly don't know. I might be. I just barely.
Jacob Johnson or something?
Yeah,
Does that sound
I
familiar?
think so.
Was he there during this whole time?
No, he didn't show up till afterwards, and all he did was provide the ride to go, and they were supposed to drop him off either at Hospital of Salvation Army or somewhere.
Who called him to come pick him up?
He showed up because we were supposed to score him some work.
Okay.
Score who worked?
Chief.
He shows up at what time? Like after this, he's already dead, or?
Well, he was. I tell you, he's the one that went to take him, but he was still alive.
What time was this?
I guess about 10:30.
In the morning, Saturday morning?
No, that night.
Okay. So between 7 a.m. Saturday.
I mean, y'all said he got dropped off around 11.
7 a.m. to
carriage.
7 a.m. Let's go through the time. From 7 a.m. approximately 7 a.m. y'all start getting an altercation with Gabriel. He gets shot. He gets beat up between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. Sound right? And during that time, y'all are cleaning up the house, ripping up the carpet, getting rid of.
Carpet was still there.
Okay.
Carpet was there until that morning. Saturday morning, I got in the shower around 3. When I got in the shower,
Sunday
the carpet,
morning?
Yeah.
So
He's already gone at this point.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I had already cleaned the kitchen again.
7 to let's go back. 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday night.
Yeah.
He's there. He's there all day.
Mm-hmm.
Does he eat? Drink? He's just sleeping. And
Is Anna there the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is your boyfriend there also? So
Chief,
you're three there the whole time,
Jacob and Josh leave.
Yes.
and they showed back
They
up
left
when.
for a couple hours.
Then they go pick up Chief, or what happens?
No, Chief showed up for Anna to get some work.
When did they show back up, Jacob and Josh?
I don't
Before or
even
after
know.
Chief?
No, after.
After
It
Chief.
was
How long after?
Because we had already Chief to go to get rid of him.
So he did that before Jacob and Josh showed back up.
Yeah.
So he did that on
And
his
then they
own.
showed up and he was already gone. I jumped in the shower around 3 a.m. Sunday morning. When I got out the shower,
Carpet's gone.
carpet's gone.
What about furniture?
Furniture was already gone because Chief had already taken it.
So Chief, Jacob and Josh and Anna load him up, take him out. Come back, pick up the car or the furniture.
No. Chief and Anna and Meech left. But Meech was just getting a ride with Chief because Meech went to just score for him.
They left with Gabriel.
Yes.
And where Gabriel was in the back of the truck.
Yes.
At what point Chief comes back by himself with Anna to pick up the furniture?
Him, Anna, and Meech come back after dropping Gabriel off and after scoring for Chief. And then they load up the furniture.
This is after you're out of the shower?
Chief and Anna load up the furniture.
After you're out of the shower?
No, I didn't jump into the shower until 3 a.m.
Okay.
And when when they loaded up the furniture, Jacob and Josh weren't back yet. They didn't show back up till I guess after that. I guess around 1 or 2.
Okay.
It was like they hadn't been there but maybe an hour or 2 after, like before I jumped in the shower. I cleaned up the kitchen one more time, and then I cleaned up the walls in the living room, and that was it.
Once the primary actors depart, a different scenario emerges. The victim, incapacitated and suffering, remains while surviving witnesses contemplate their options. Discussion of allowing him to leave contradicts observable facts. He cannot walk without assistance. This contradiction exposes the psychological reality. They understood his condition but chose inaction. Fear of accountability supersedes medical intervention. The most damaging admissions come not from describing violence, but from explaining why nothing was done to prevent death.
So they loaded the body up, And he's alive or deceased?
Chief loaded him up by himself. He was still alive because he looked me in my eyes and he rubbed his hand like that on the kitchen floor. And he said, Neva, Neva. And then he loaded him up. And Chief was all about getting him help. He wanted him to take him somewhere. Why they ended up dropping him where they dropped him, I don't know.
How do you know? I mean, at what point in time did you realize that he didn't go to the hospital? Did they come back and say?
The next morning when I looked at the news and I seen the
details of that.
The news where they found a body at Carriage House, I assumed that was him.
Did you talk to Meach then? Have you talked to Meach since?
Yeah, well, more or less, but I never really asked. Like,
so between the time that Chief gets back, that Jacob and Josh come back over?
Yeah, afterwards. Then they show
So,
back up in the
who
body
comes
party.
back whenever after Gabriel's gone? Who comes back first? Jacob, Josh, or Chief and them?
Chief and them.
Chief and them show up. Jacob and Josh show up shortly
after.
Okay, and then you go take a shower shortly after that, or is it a little while?
It was a little while, maybe like an hour and a half, because I was still cleaning up the kitchen.
Okay, hour and a half. They're all there. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And then you go take a shower. You come out.
When I come out, the carpet's
Is Jacob and
gone.
Josh still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are they doing when you got a shower?
They were there and they were like, your carpet, like, I was like, whoa, where'd my carpet go? They were the only ones right there and before I jumped in the shower, Chief and Anna left. She went to stay the night with him. He brought her back that following.
Chief went to go stay with Anna. Where's Anna stay?
Anna went to stay with Chief. Anna was supposed to be renting the room for me. She was supposed to be
Chief
staying
stays
with me.
where? Do you know?
No.
Okay. Does he stay at Villa or Coco or anything?
Mm-mm.
No. So they leave. Did Jacob and Josh stay there after Chief and Anna?
Yes.
What are they talking about? What are y'all doing?
Nothing. Afterwards, whenever I got out the shower or whatever, they were in the kitchen. And then they were just like, I was like, where'd my carpet go? And they started laughing.
Who took the carpet and all that?
I'm
stuff
guessing
out?
Jacob and Josh. Because like I said, when I got out the shower, when I got in the shower, it was all there. And then when I got out the shower, it was gone. I didn't know where they put it or what, but
This is Sunday morning at night.
After walking through a crowded timeline, detectives simplify it. Who fired? Who struck him? Who moved him? What did she personally see? This is a compression tactic. Reduce a long story to claims that can be checked against other interviews and physical evidence. The interrogation narrows to verifiable facts rather than interpretations.
Help clean up? Did Josh say anything about cleaning up?
No.
Did they say Josh helped or anything?
No.
And you don't know who
I assumed
cleaned
him and Jacob pulled the carpet, but I don't know.
So what does Chief have? What does Chief have to play in this? Just transport him
Yeah.
and help him clean up the carpet?
Well, no.
And
He
get rid
wasn't
of,
there.
Get rid of
He
the
wasn't
furniture.
there to get the furniture.
So he got rid of.
He got rid
Gabriel
of the furniture.
And
And
he didn't assault him. He didn't murder him.
no,
Who murdered him?
I don't know.
Who would have planned his murder?
I blame myself. I should have got him help.
And then, well, you didn't shoot him, did you?
No.
Who shot him? Jacob. Who beat him up?
Jacob.
Anna
And Anna.
and did Meach?
No.
Is Meach,
Meach never even wanted to touch him.
is Meach black?
Yes, he didn't want to touch him.
Who had helped transport? So it's Chief,
Well, Chief,
Meach,
they all left.
and Anna left with the body. Who loaded him up in the truck?
Chief loaded him up by himself.
He was willing to do that for them?
For Anna.
Did Meach talk about why not to call the ambulance or take
He never said not to.
Did Meach do anything?
He didn't. Like I said, he just stayed in the room until he left to go get that highlight for Chief, you know, and that was it. Like, sometime he left and until whenever I woke up and everybody was gone.
Is all their phone numbers on your phone?
Yes.
So from the time that you wake up,
Oh, the ones that have
you woke up last night at like 10, right? What did you from 10 to now?
sleep.
You fell back asleep?
I locked my door. I freaked the hell out. I tried to get in contact with them, but my phone was on 4%. Once it hit 2%, it died.
What time did you wake up today?
I was up on and off, but I didn't have no power. My phone was dead. Like, there wasn't nothing to do but sleep.
What kind of phone is this? LG?
Yeah, I think it's LG.
Just an Android?
It's the Stylus 2.
So just confirming. You saw Anna hit him with a bat. You saw Jacob shoot him and hit him.
I didn't. I see. Like,
he has the gun. Did you see him with the gun?
I seen him with the gun, and I.
Did you see him with the gun afterwards?
Mhm.
Like right afterwards, like as soon as the shots fired, you see him with the gun.
Yeah.
You saw him hit Gabriel with the bat.
I saw him swing the bat.
Did you see Josh do anything?
No.
Did you see Chief moved him? You thought he was gonna go to the hospital, and then Anna and Meech left to go get work and to take him to the hospital from your assumption, right?
Yeah. Or Salvation Army.
They were gonna drop him off Salvation Army?
That's where Chief wanted to take him, was the Salvation Army. He said because he could get help there. So I was all for it if he could get help.
Okay.
And then when Jacob and Josh showed
cleaning
up,
the carpet up
I
was
told
Josh.
them, like, because they seen, oh, y'all got rid of him already, and I was like, yeah. I said, we didn't finish him off, because they wanted us to finish him off, like, after transporting him, so we didn't finish him off. I said, and they were like, what? No, why didn't you? But, as far as I know, he was still alive when he left.
Okay. So, after that, so Jacob cleaned up the carpet, or got rid of the carpet. You don't know if Josh did?
I don't know.
You just assumed that he did?
I assumed the two of them did because
you don't know what they did.
It was a big piece of carpet, and
where would they take the couches?
Because there was blood on the couches.
Where would they take them?
Oh, I don't know.
You know.
The interrogation moves beyond establishing facts to exploring accountability and remorse. She expresses concern about others' lack of guilt while acknowledging her own feelings of responsibility. This contradiction reveals her understanding of culpability. She knows intervention was possible. Her repeated references to calling emergency services expose her recognition that action, not inaction, would have changed the outcome. Remorse becomes evidence of understanding rather than innocence.
It's so crazy how people can kill somebody and then just go on about their life.
I've been going crazy right there myself.
Well, it's like Annabelle's just enjoying it, like she had nothing to have remorse about,
Yeah, she kind of looked like that kind of look in her face afterwards, like it was nothing to her. But when she showed up, me and him were talking before I sent him out there to charge my portable charger.
So why are you having such a hard time with it if you really don't do nothing,
Because I blame myself, because I could have got him help. When Jacob and Josh left, I could have called 911. I could have gotten EMS there, because I believe more in using everything to karma rather than taking matters into your own hands. I'm not a killer. I'm not for that. I'm for God. I usually try to do the right thing.
Alright, hang tight for me, okay? If you don't mind.
Yeah.
You okay? You need anything?
Well, I told him if I could smoke that last cigarette here in a minute.
Yeah, when we come back.
Years after this interrogation, the legal system reaches its conclusion. Charges and convictions follow the investigative revelations. The case demonstrates how interrogation, through strategic questioning and evidence presentation, transforms fragmented admissions into prosecutable facts. It illustrates that investigations succeed not by confrontation, but through systematic exposure of contradictions. Justice emerges from persistent questioning, not coerced confession. The outcome validates the detective's methodical approach to unraveling a complex narrative.